girl getting beat.
Yeah, the girl getting beat.
Another one being that girl. And the girl trying to beat another girl. He in the middle.
Stand there, big man, getting up. And then the video with the man, the mother called his son to shoot. A fucking big man. Yo. Yo. Woo. No, the woman should know better as an adult. You mean
40 years old.
Exactly, brother.
She feels justified that she shall shoot the Maya.
As people
She
say,
see nothing wrong with that.
as people say, she should get charged too.
Yeah, she should get charged because that will not get tell you as an accomplice here because she called E.
You have
You know
an
what I'm
idiot.
Yeah. Again, my people are foolish. They have not known me. That was here 4 verse 6, man. I mean,
Tell yourself that and not going back in there again.
yeah, real thing, brother.
Yeah, simple.
What can hurt the shop one or more? You not spending money in there, or you coming and making noise, and you bringing somebody else to cause conflict.
But my thing is too. I feel the man with a issue, but I feel she can't get on.
Yeah.
Right, that way, man.
Yeah, that's,
says,
yeah.
I gave you the damn tips.
Yeah.
You're not too ignorant.
Yeah.
I should have gone police about. Excuse me, my tips is cold. But they get them exchange. She would have probably get it. She wasn't playing walk and cursing and getting on ignorant.
Yeah.
So now we man was intention on. And they can't don't tell you son, deal with it.
That's a stupid.
Yeah, tell you son, deal with it.
Rebellious woman, man. You know your father anyway, but there.
Yeah, deal with it.
He left out there a long time. What if he did? He's a damn simp. You know what I mean? But I mean, for he come there out of nowhere with a gun. They shoot the man just so big, man.
He don't know what's going on.
He even know what's going on. That would tell you, boy.
What the man up there, what they call Canada Village? What the man on TV say? I say, if I tell them who causing all these murders.
Yeah. Women, women.
Women, you tell a woman saying she go on tell she man, come and shoot you. But he ain't no woman talking, but he will come and shoot you.
Yeah. Money man who right? Like what happened there? So why this happened? You know what I mean? He just getting based off his emotion and the vibration she coming with. And then it's so brown. I mean, I said, big man, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Many there be have gone on their wits for women. Many have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. All them are true heaven and watch that video, big man. A little nigga.
Yeah, with some, I think Anthony yeah, song so only a woman.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
When I take that, these songs be sport songs now.
Yeah.
Some be serious songs now.
All you men are not women strong. Huh?
So that when women play it on, they strong.
I say you love the man proud that he lost the master there because he said that he He there to bring the black people together.
Yes? Well, he's down there. Let me see what I work out, man. Let me see what I work out. Yeah, he could be a tear. Who knows? It could be a tear, brother.
Go hand, join a hand.
Yeah, the wicked should not be unpunished. You can't start the prophecies, big man.
So don't care how them ball and beg. Please.
You can't start the prophecies, big.
The Lord, the master I am the Lord, and it changes not. It changes not.
Right.
So don't care what you do. You can't change, man, it changes.
And the Lord said he got indignation against Amalek forever.
Every man changes for me. The man can change for and the man love he's the perfect lover and he will only be gotten and the man he ripping me so much. The man can change for people that he ain't like.
Exactly.
Oh, you man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's a man though.
So yeah, there's 2 Ezra 2 and 34. And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen, right, because we became heathenistic in following the ways of the heathens, man. But when you don't follow that precept, boy, and that precept that says that's in Maccabees. That's in Maccabees, my brother. Check me with that precept, man.
But you don't know, you were sitting over here. I like, if I go to here, the women eyes work with here in the department. You know, 95% ain't got them ain't got them
man. Miserable as ras get, brother.
Look, I'm just more ain't going to shame man to me. Don't let that old man stress you. Miserable. Miserable in my crawling. I mean, slice they crawling for. Them can't work. They got no tissue paper. They crawling. They got this to work with. They crawling. Relax yourself.
Big man.
Jesus, please.
Woman needs a guy, brother. If you don't get a guy, you can have a shit here, where, brother.
I tell you, all the women that I work with this morning, probably only one or two. One married and one gone man. Two gone man and one married. Oh, yes. Ain't got a name. The old man, miserable.
Miserable, brother. Yeah, so real thing, big man. 2 Ezra 2:34, and therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen, that hear understand, look for your shepherd, he shall give you everlasting rest, for he is nigh at hand that shall come in the end of the world. This is first they how we became heathens, right? First Maccabees 1. And let me start at 11, man. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward therein, that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised, and forsook the holy covenant. Like I read in 2 Ezra 2, right? And forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief. That's pretty big, man. So we became Hellenized, man. We became heathens, you understand? We forgot the ways anymore, sorry. Forsook his ways, sorry. Join ourselves to the heathen. That way we wrestling naked, you know, gymnos. That's why now women is wear the tights. The men got the tights and things. That's just symbolic for
football.
Yeah, that's just symbolic for me being naked back then, big man.
Tights supposed to be underwear.
Yeah. They have one too that says they made them wear a hat. What's that preset, boy?
Cap.
Yeah. In fact, let me get verse 43 here, man. You know what? Let me get here. It's First Maccabees 1 and verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion, and sacrificed unto idols, and profaned the Sabbath. For the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that there should follow the strange laws of the land, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice, and drink offerings, and in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days, and pollute the sanctuary and holy people, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts, that they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make this. Yeah, that's the account where there was a account where I think what it was, man. I forget what it was, man, but I think Moses. There was somebody's wife, man, that circumcised his son. I forget what it was, man. So like it. Anyhow, and make their souls that they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation. Right? Yeah, make their souls abominable. With that, yeah, we got to Revelation 14 and Spirit, boy. Revelation 14 and 4. These are they which will not defile with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and to the Lamb. Right. So these are they who want to defraud with women, meaning other philosophies, man. Because they tell you if you're to start committing adultery, right, and repent for that. Even if you're a faggot, stop committing that act and repent. So they ain't talking about actual women, it's talking about philosophies, man. You understand? Right? For they are virgins, meaning the spirit is pure. That's in virgins, the word there is morally pure, a chaste person. You see? Yeah, B. The preset Psalms, you see this right one here. Psalms 47. Let's see. So lock him on. So lock him. It's wrong, man. It's wrong one. There's 2 Corinthians 11 verse 2, and then Proverbs 2 and 10. Let me see. Proverbs 2 verse 10. Let me see, brother. Proverbs 2 verse 10. When wisdom entereth into thy heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things. Right, God. See? Verse 13. Who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness. Right, and that's what I just read in the book of Maccabees, man. They forsake the holy commandment, follow the ways of the heathen, who leave the paths of uprightness. Proverbs 21 and 16. Let me get that. Proverbs 21 and 16. Proverbs 21 verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. That's plain. So back in Proverbs 2 and 13. Who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the forwardness of the wicked. Yeah, boy, yeah. Woo! We join ourselves with the heathen. All the heathen like to do is they like themselves in forward things, man. They're making this, man. That what the scripture says, white people have become more wicked than the wicked. You see? So yeah. Back in Proverbs 2 and 14 and 15. Whose ways are crooked and they're forward in their paths. So fun, can't even know, brother. Right. Whose ways are crooked and they're forward in their paths, to deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words, which forsaketh the guide of her youth. Yeah, what Ecclesiastes here. Remember, no, they created in the days of their youth, right? Which forsaketh the guide of her youth, and forgetteth the covenant of her power. Yeah, you see that will be dead, man. What that precept, boy? That's Psalms 50, my brother. Psalms 50 verse 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. Yeah, so that will be, hey, that's they read it to who? The children of Israel, man. In fact, you know what? Leviticus 26. Leviticus 26. Yeah, Leviticus 26 and 46. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which Yahweh Hashem made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses, man. Yeah? So back in Proverbs 2 and 18. You might have better there. Yeah.
Yes, sure.
I should have gone with yeah. So, Fox getting truck, Fox, what's down here? What's down here? Open there, man. Yeah, look, open there. Go on, man. Yeah. So back in Proverbs, here's Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 16 again. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger, which flattereth with her words, which forsaketh the guide of her youth, and forgetteth the covenant of her power. For her host inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. None that go unto her, so lock here. So lock here, huh? None that go unto her return again. Neither take their hold of the paths of life. Woo! God bless, boy. You forsake you forsake of the right way, man. That thou mayest walk in the way of good men and keep the paths of the righteous. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. That's plain, big man. It's right. That's plain. So we continue here in the book of Slovakia minute. Yeah. So let me get now let me get the book now back in second no where was I? Right con. So first Maccabees. The first book of Maccabees. 1 and 49, 48. That they shall also leave their children uncircumcised and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation. Right, I wanted to get to make the spirit abominable, right? By following all these different philosophies, man. Right? That's what 2 Corinthians. So that can make, man. Let me get it here. She is virgin. 2 Corinthians 11 verse 2. For I am jealous over you with godly jealousy, for I have exposed you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Hamashiach Yahushai. You see? Meaning pure. Our spirit is pure, man. We follow the law, meaning we after these other philosophies, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the other philosophies sound sweet. You know what I mean? They're in a bitterness in following these other philosophies, right? Feel good religion. And the brother just said it, feel good religion, right? Or feel good philosophies. Cause you got Kemet, you know what I mean? You got Kemet, you got Egyptology, you know what I mean? You got Islam, Buddha, you know? The words be sweet, you see? But they're really corrupting your soul, man. It's one in Psalms, we're trying to remember. It's Psalms. I forgot that one in Psalms, man. I know it's one in Psalms. One in Psalms. No ring come through. No ring come, man. No ring come, but it's one in Psalms. They're trying to remember there. See if I get it here, man.
Sprinkling, getting water. Small rinse for watering. Getting a correct. We ain't getting a rinse for the correction right now. Sprinkles. Let's get up here.
Revelation, Zephaniah 3:13. Zephaniah 3 verse 13. You see that say there? Right? Because it didn't even being pure, right? Being pure, Zephaniah, Slovakia, a minute, man. Zephaniah 3 verse 13. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity nor speak lies, right? Because when we're doing this truth, we ain't speaking off our own heart, man. That's right. And we ain't doing the word deceitful. Neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth, for they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Right, God. That's right. So yeah, back in First Maccabees.
Getting it to the LGBTQ. We ain't getting it there. We keeping it. A sign up. A sign for the more side.
Yeah, you won't flood the earth no more. The water.
We ain't getting it in there. Breaks us the
So yeah, First Maccabees chapter 2 verse 49. To the end they might forget the law and change all the ordinances. And whosoever will not do according to the commandment of the king, he said he should die. In the self-same manner wrote he to his whole kingdom and appointed overseers over all the people, commanded the cities to Judah to sacrifice city by city. Then many of the people were gathered unto them to wit, everyone that forsook the law, and so they committed evils in the land, and drove the Israelites into secret places, even wheresoever they can flee for succor, meaning for help. See? So yeah, that's how we became kind of nice, and then some of us fled. You know what I mean? Some of us fled to keep the raising the more say. You know what I mean? To the best of our ability, man. That's it. Another one too that says made them real hot. Made them real hot, man. Made them real hot.
Custom officers.
Custom officers? Oh, okay.
Two customs, like you got a little thing there, yes, back in our time, they had them all on thing, like gone jetty, and when you come through,
Yeah.
all goods and things, all they have patience, all that be on.
Yeah. It's 2 Maccabees 4.
I said what will maybe die.
There's a lot of history here, bro. There's a lot of history here. In 2 Maccabees 4 and 12. For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief young men under his subjection, and made them rear a hat. Now such was the height of the Greek fashions, an increase of heathenish manners, to the exceeding profaneness of Jason, that ungodly wretch, and no high priest. Right, so Jason made the nation go off, man. Yeah, you see? Who else, man? TDJ. You see what happened to TDJ recently? He said the women, raised the women to be men. Half the women left. Half the women left, big man. That's scripture, Isaiah 30. And verse 8. Let me get that. Half the women left, big man. What I tell you, women don't want correction, bro. They want to hear smooth words all the damn time. Isaiah 30.
Women like yeah, somebody.
Yeah, me and Stan want to hear, man.
They ain't gonna let you find out, they ain't giving us small words.
Isaiah 30 and 9.
And the men is the feminine. So,
Yeah,
then
boy.
they
No,
then
boy.
they small words too.
Yeah, boy. For little vagina that ain't really good. You know what I mean? Ain't really. Okay, yo. Isaiah 30 verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. That's all I want to hear, pure lies all the time, big man. You know what I'm saying? Like you saw it saying, putting your head in the sand. Because they want to hear the truth. Huh?
They love the sweet life.
Verse 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They want to hear the truth, boy. They want to hear the truth. Verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because he despised this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Yeah, you want to remain in this society. And I tell you, Isaiah 36, you can get pierced by Egypt. Therefore, this iniquity, so you trusting that this society is iniquity, boy. And we're saying James 4 and 4. You get me that? James 4 and 4. James 4 verse 4. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant. That's meaning fast. You got it?
James 4 verse 4.
Good.
Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God?
Right.
Whosoever therefore be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High.
That's big man. Yeah, B, so you the friend of this world, big man. You the enemy, the Lord's enemy, big man.
Love not the word.
Yeah, just how I remember you do.
Love not the word.
You understand? So you join LGBT. The just who it is, man. It's a place. It's Kansas. Anyhow, the women were successful in having the abortion ban legalized, and there was crying, there was happy, there was ecstatic, man. And they tell myself these women happy that they could go and murder. And the women turn to see it. When the women turn to see it, when we get pregnant again, you know, we got nothing to worry, but we could go and just, you know, it's approved now. I tell myself, whoa, okay, look how the mindset these women is. A man that will go and deal with that woman there, or women like that, he deserve everything that woman can do. All the hell that comes with it.
But he ain't gonna know.
He ain't gonna know?
No.
But he gonna know, big man.
But then again, but it's a proof. He gonna get a friend,
He gonna know, big man. Too many friends can be out there.
But
He can go out with friends and tell him, my man. You know what I mean?
the man that was beating the woman, she must have got 3 or 4 baby daddies.
Yeah.
Probably she might be a good. When he first hit it was hitting good.
Yo, man.
It was hitting good, so he tried to say, well, let's hitting good, I can lock this down.
Lockdown? Oh,
Oh,
damn,
yeah, but to
man.
lock it down. But just slick down deep.
Can't turn the whole in the house wife, big man. Making sense, brother. Well, you know, visiting them, man. You know, visiting them. That we don't see you do. Because they're feeding the people lies.
So to the chest, put on the women and crap for dollars in here, and he service on toys was wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong, yeah.
So when Gino can get his spread,
Gino, man, Gino
was almost right.
Gino sell out again,
But
man.
Gino's going dead left though. Going right left the wall, straight the wall.
Gino sell out again, man.
Mom was teaching good.
Man say he eat pork again, big man.
Mom was teaching good. Right.
You know me? Anywho, the man say, yeah, you done see that already, yeah. Done see that already. Yeah, but the man said he eat pork, big man.
Shirt lifter. That is a effeminate man. Soft like butter.
Ain't even butter. Butter's just good. Ain't even butter.
Soft like sponge.
Oh,
Nah,
but yeah.
dirty like
You know Gino?
not like fine.
Yeah. Gino say you can eat pork, big man. The man said he swim running the water. So they can't drink the water. But they swim in any water. This mother cut. Who drink sea water for dinner?
Yeah, the Muslim man had it, but that. And the Muslim man said, well, thing. But the Muslim man was not well versed in the Bible. So you can really, you can really challenge it down to them. But, you know, Jennings, you know? The Muslim man said, you should eat poor or clean. Man, tell you about all the unclean things. You know, he started reading Bible.
Yeah.
And knocking the thing.
Yeah.
Give you Bible. You two scripts that know how to pin you down.
Them is just tell themselves that God created.
No.
You the Martian needle there?
Yeah. Go on.
You the Martian needle?
Yeah. Go on.
Dang. God created as a fruit. Martian is a fruit, right? God created, right? It's a fruit. Eat it. Dang.
They got a sound like something is grow right. Thing is grow upon it. You know this flat hand. It's called flat hand.
But they can eat.
What does it mean, brother?
They can eat.
That rain come again. What does it mean?
They can eat.
That rain come again.
They can eat. Even if you flat